Hello, and welcome to Pro Tips with BST. I am Brittany Brown, your host, and I am ready to teach you about our topic, resumes. So, when you're thinking about your resume, there are a couple of things that you want to consider in mind. First of all, most times your resume is the first physical thing that an employer may see about you. So what does that mean? You want to make sure that your resume is complete, it's accurate, and it's thorough. All right, so when enhancing your resume, the first step that you want to take is identifying anything that might disqualify you. What do we mean by this? 1, make sure you don't put your actual living address. It puts you in danger and it's creepy. Second of all, use appropriate email address structure. So that email address can contain your first name, your last name, and any other thing that you want to add to that, but primarily your first and your last name. Number 3, make sure you have the correct phone contact information. When an employer calls you, you want to make sure that it goes directly to you. This is the best structure type for your resume. There are 3 types of structures that you can choose from. 1, chronological structure. This resume format pretty much orders your history based on date, leading with the most recent. Functional. This format type highlights your skills and abilities versus the order of your work history. Structure type number 3, hybrid. This uses both chronological and format structure, but it highlights the order as well as your abilities. Step number 3, you want to make sure that you use keywords in your resume. Nowadays, employers rely on what you call an electronic tracking system, which is essentially a database that filters several resumes at one time based off of keywords. If your resume does not have the keywords that an employer may be looking for, you might get lost in thousands of other resumes. So just make sure that you use those main keywords. Remember, your resume is a living document, which means you can always go back to it to update it. This has been Pro Tips with BST. I'm your host, Brittany Brown. Until next time.